Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white with red, officially weighing 134 1/2 pounds. His professional record, 46 victories, including 34 knockouts, with 3 defeats and 2 bouts even. From General Santos City, Philippines, the challenger, 3-time world champion, the current WBC super featherweight champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao. And fighting out of the red corner, wearing white with red and green, official weight 135 pounds, an outstanding professional record. This 1996 Olympian now has 34 victories, including 70 knockouts, with only 1 defeat and 1 draw. From the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, presenting the reigning, defending WBC lightweight champion of the world, dangerous, Diaz.
All right, gentlemen, this is for the WBC lightweight title. You've received your instructions in the dressing room. Again, I want to caution, any punch below this point is going to be called low. Any punch below this point are going to be called low. That said, I want you to obey my commands, protect yourselves all times. Touch them up now. Good luck to both of you. Good luck. Okay, good luck.
Clearly in the hearts of fans who love exciting boxing, Manny Pacquiao is #1 in the world.
I'm good, man. I can still see.
Let me hear this. Let me close your eye. You can't punch from outside. Now, you hear me? Keep your hands beside your chin until you work your way in that way. Let him hit the gloves. But if you try to punch him outside, he's punching.
Okay. Pick it up also.
Yeah,
Stop
they
this
have
fight,
one more
man.
chance.
Let's go. Yes, that's what they're talking about. Let's
The
go.
referee.
You got to pick it up. Move your head. You just move that Diaz real nice.
Marami suntok.
In and out, in and out.
CompuBox numbers show that from the 5th round on, David Diaz's punch output has been dropping. 65 punches thrown in the 5th, 57 in the 6th, 50 in the 7th, only 38 in the 8th. Surely a serious consideration must now be given to stopping the fight in the 9th if things continue the way they've been. I guess, given the accepted traditional ethic in the sport manual, if this were Pacquiao's title belt instead of Diaz's, it would have been stopped before now.
It probably would have. You know, because Diaz is going to keep coming all night long as they let him. But even when he punches, he's ineffective. He's not a knockout puncher, so he's not going to perform a one-punch miracle. It's just how much more punch damage can he take before the fight eventually ends.
He's had his moment in the sun. He's got an $800,000 guarantee and the chance for pay-per-view benefits if the buy rate rises above a certain level. He got a lot of publicity before the fight saying, I'm driving a 1991 Honda with no air conditioning. He's going to get a chance to buy a new car.
Well, he might end up with $1 million in these fights, which is a good paycheck. And he's did a good job. He's just not talented enough to compete on this level with the top fighters.
But he's brave enough to compete on any level. And he's proven that. Straight left-hand shot for Pacquiao. Diaz falls into his arms. If the idea here is that there's some honor in allowing David Diaz to finish the fight, that would be a very misplaced instinct.
It's it's not worth it.
There's plenty of honor for Diaz tonight. It won't be in some way embellished by letting him go to a bloodier, more brutal finish. How many more? Down he goes, and Dracula stops the fight.
It should have never got to that.
Welcome to the lightweight division.
Manny Pacquiao was sensational tonight. He put on a clinic and it proved that he was much more than just a power puncher.
A flame of pure fire.
He did it all.
Incomparable in the sport. There's only one. Portrait of a superstar, Manny Pacquiao in bold relief. Floyd Mayweather retired from the sport a few weeks ago. It is expected that Oscar De La Hoya is going to retire by the end of this year. Where does the spotlight fall? Right here.
Here you see Pacquiao land a beautiful short left cross right over the shoulder. Diaz never even saw the punch.
Jab, left hand, good night. Merciful. Finally, the merciful knockout we were talking about.
Yes, it was. First class.
Right on the chin. Through 8 rounds, the 3 judges' scores were 80-71, 80-72, 80-71, totally academic. It was a bloodletting from about the 2nd round on. And if the question was, how good could Pacquiao look in his first fight as a lightweight? The answer is, better than you might have believed. Let's go to Michael Buffer for the official particulars on the knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we give the official time, a round of applause for a young man from Chicago with the heart of a lion, an Olympian and a world champion, David Diaz. Referee Vic Draculich calls a halt to this bout at 2 minutes, 24 seconds, round number 9, the winner by knockout victory, the fighting pride of the Philippines, now a 4-time world champion and new WBC lightweight champion of the world, Manny
Joining us now at ringside, the new lightweight champion of the world. Manny, congratulations on a brilliant show in your first appearance at 130. Got a videotape look at the knockout. Would you like to admire your work a little bit? Let's take a look at the knockout, and you can take a look at the perfect combination. Tell us what you're doing here. Right jab, left hand.
Yeah, that's what our plan this fight. The left hand, you know, and then also the right hand. So I'm lucky tonight because I win by knockout. So thanks God for giving me that strength.
It's been a long time since you fought another Southpaw, and it looked as though you were more able to use your brilliant right hand, that hook and the uppercut in this fight against a Southpaw than even against conventional fighters. Did you know coming in that would be the case?
Well, I tell you the truth. It's hard to fight a Southpaw, and that's why I'm not very confident this fight. You know, I'm just up my defense and jab a lot. And I'm surprised in the ninth round, and I knock him out.
All right, and are you now the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world?
Well, thank you. Thanks God for giving me the blessings, and to all the people who love boxing to support me. Without you guys, I'm not here. So thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Manny, and congratulations on a great start in a new weight class. Let's turn now to the extremely brave young man who Manny vanquished here tonight. A moment of sportsmanship here. David, there was a moment between rounds toward the end of the fight when we heard you say to your trainer, Jim Strickland, I can handle his punches, he's just too fast. Was that basically the story of the fight?
Yeah, he was too fast. Fucker was too fast.
Did you have any idea coming in that he could be that way?
No. I seen him on tape and stuff like that, but I was like, I could do it with that speed, you know? The power is what I wanted to worry about. But it wasn't so much about, it was just that he was so fucking fast, man. Fast.
Amazingly fast.
Fucking amazingly fast. I was like, I thought Freddie was in there fucking hitting me too. So, you know. Hey, you know what? It happens. You go into the fight and you go in and you risk it. Or with a guy like this, Manny, shit, at least I say I fought a good fighter, man. And that's all I want. I want to fight. That's it, man.
You got cut on the nose, I think, in the first round. By the second or third round, the cut above your eye appeared. Obviously, Jimmy was trying to do everything he could to stop the cuts, but the blood kept coming. How much did that bother you during the fight?
No, it didn't bother me at all. I thought he had a knife with him, though. I thought he was cutting me up with a blade. But he was fast. He was faster than what I expected. I could deal with the power, but it's just his speed was more than what I thought it was. And I got tricked by his speed.
All right, Floyd Mayweather has retired. The argument is, who's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world now? Is it Pacquiao? Is it Joe Calzaghe? Is it maybe a rising superstar like Miguel Cotto? Off what you saw tonight, is there any real argument about this?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say, oh, no, he's not. He just beat me, man. So, you know, he's good.